I do not know who you are, but I'm coming for you. Tell my father that I will be back.
You cannot stop now. It's dangerous. Go.
Who are you?
That is not necessary. There's a stream not too far from here. You can drink from it to gather your strength. Now go. Go! Go!
You mean my daughter left this palace without any guard setting eyes on her except a medic? And you're parading yourselves as palace keepers, all of you?
Your Highness, we've searched for her everywhere, including Obegeli and Ijema's houses, but we couldn't find her.
Gods of my ancestors! Gods of my ancestors! How could this happen to me? Now, all of you listen. If I close my eyes and my daughter is not back in this palace, I am going to set somebody ablaze. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
Get out! Greetings, Your Majesty. Gods of my ancestors! No, how could this be for my daughter? My daughter is nowhere to be found. Temporarily, I was actually thinking she must have gone to your place.
I got your message, Your Majesty. I was wondering if everything was okay.
Yes! My daughter is not in this palace. That's why I sent for you.
Well, she'll be fine, Your Majesty. Remember, she has the sacred COWRY with her.
How could this happen to me? Where could she be?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. She'll be safe.
You.
Greetings, my queen.
You're welcome, my child.
Who is he, mother?
He is a trusted man of Okponago. I want you to marry him.
Mother, what kind of a joke is this early morning?
Ifediche, my child. Though you are born a great woman, but you still need a special man that will bring out the best in you. He is the man. And you must make sure you end up with him as your husband. Yes. Yes, my child.
You must come with me immediately.
What? Who are you and why must I come with you?
What? What are you telling me? That one man and a woman escaped from 4 able-bodied men.
Your Highness, the princess.
What about the princess? What about her?
She's dead, Your Highness.
What?
Your Highness, we found her body deep in the forest. And Egwadinogu was nowhere to be found, Your Highness.
You may now go. And it all worked out. You mean you have gone around this kingdom, searched everywhere in our Umedili kingdom, and you didn't see my daughter?
Yes, sir.
I am not going to waste time with any of you. Just file out of this place, go and lock yourselves in. I am going to deal with you one by one when I finally have your time. Get out.
Father,
Get out!
do not blame them. Do not blame them, Father. For I was on a mission to save a life.
Attend to them immediately. I will have time for this letter. Just take them out of this place. Go! My son, I am indeed very surprised that a mere business offer I made to your kingdom has cost your land a lot. I am indeed very surprised.
Your Highness, what business offer?
The men of Enugu Olona that came to your land with a business proposal, they came on my behalf.
What?
Yes. You know, I wanted to initiate a business partnership with 3 kingdoms. I sent the men of Enugu Olona with a proposal with the intention of making my involvement known in the long run. I am surprised hearing finally that what was offered was 30 bags of money. My initial offer, which is still standing, is 50 bags of money.
What?
Yes. It is not so glaring that the conspiracy in your kingdom is indeed very deep. But who are we to blame when money is involved?
Your Highness, I am surprised to hear this. The business he introduced is the genesis of the problem that finally took the life of our king.
So unfortunate.
Father, I'm surprised. Honestly, I am surprised that people can go this extent just because of money.
No, my daughter, people can do a lot of things because of money. Money is indeed evil, and if you know the danger of money, you may even decide not to even touch it. Money is... Listen, my dear, I am going to make you an offer, and that may be the only way forward. I want you to go back to your kingdom. Enlighten them on what you know now. That the offer was never 30 bags of money, but 50 bags of money. And that the offer is still standing. If you can do this for me, I will be eternally grateful. Can you do it?
But Father, you have already heard his story. His life is at stake. Please, I beg of you, do not send him back almost immediately. Please.
Okay, my daughter. Okay then. You may stay as long as you wish. I'll give you one assurance. Your safety, your security, your comfort is guaranteed as long as you are here in my land.
Thank you, Your Highness. So this is real.
You don't know how many times I've asked myself if I'm still dreaming. I kept saving you from one dream to another.
That's exactly what you were doing in my dreams. You introduced yourself as my guardian angel. And when I consulted the priest of the land, he confirmed it that you are my guardian angel. Is this real or am I still dreaming?
No, you're not. Our dreams have finally turned into reality right before our eyes. I guess the gods have their own way of speaking to us.
Indeed. I was meaning to ask, what's this?
The sacred COWRY.
Sacred what?
Listen, you must mind how to control your feelings. Please sit.
If that's sacred COWRY you're wearing like that, then I am not worried to sit with you.
Egodinogu, if you do not sit, I will see it as a sign of disrespect. Please sit.
Okay. If I may ask, why are you wearing it on your wrist?
I was born with it.
You were born with it?
Yes. Hold on. Do not be scared. Egodinogu, you are a good man. A great man. Do not allow your heart wander.
Please, don't hold it against me. I am very confused right now. I come to think of it. Perhaps that's how you were able to find me.
You're right. The COWRY speaks to me.
Amazing. I greet you.
Greetings, Ugezu.
My princess, I would love to speak with you.
Someone just greeted you.
Are you coming or not?
I'm sorry about that, please. I'll be back.
Is he jealous or what? Why is he behaving like a kid?
Echezona.
Can you now give me the explanation I seek? What was that? What was that nonsense?
You're yelling at me?
And I'm supposed to be calm? You expect me to be calm when my wife brings another man home?
Point of correction. I am not your wife. I never agreed to marry you. So where is this wife thing coming from? Even if I did agree, I am nobody's wife for now. So what is your problem? What is all this?
What did you just say?
You heard me right! I am nobody's wife. I liked you a lot, yes. Said yes to your marriage proposal, no! When you meet a woman in distress and fall for her, the best gift you can ever give to her is time! That was what I expected from you, not that stunt you pulled in front of my father!
You were the one that took me to your father.
Because he persisted that he wanted to make an acquaintance with you. That wasn't a clue for proposal.
I see. So what are you trying to say then?
Time.
That you will not get married?
Time! Echezona, time is all I need. Give me time. What is all this? Please, I have to go back because I have a guest. And I beg you in the name of the gods, when next you see my guest, be nice to him. Excuse me.
Ifediche! Ifediche!
I told you that I have a plan. A divine plan, indeed.
Who knew that I, Obiefune, will one day sit in the throne room of the king as one of his cabinet members? When I am fully crowned and my cabinet members are complete, Jideofo, you will be my Ono. And you, Obiefune, you will be my special advisor on inter-kingdom affairs. Igwe! There is a brighter future ahead. Now that I am the king, I will facilitate the sale of that useless river. And we will all live our lives in affluence. And I will complete my father's funeral right. Then marry some beautiful maidens. Jideofo, I didn't teach you that. You will marry one first. And then when that one gets used to you and starts misbehaving, marry another one and teach her the lesson of her life. How about that? Very good. Very good.
Look at it. The soil on your brother's grave is still fresh. You are supposed to be mourning, yet you sit here pretending to be king that you are not. Let me ask you, who made you king? Have you forgotten that a person cannot be king unless he is crowned?
Unless crowned by who? You? Ezalusi, don't provoke me by undermining my authority.
If you say you are king, here is the codices of the ancestors. You sit here with fools, some of whom have not buried their fathers. You call them your unknown and decision makers. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Let me remind you, Ezalusi, the king is dead. The throne cannot remain empty. Nature abhors vacuum. What do we do now? Very simple. Find the caduceus. Huh? Yes. Wonder. The king is dead. The caduceus is missing. The right-hand man to the king is nowhere to be found. This is not a matter that requires you consulting a man like me. Wait a minute. Are you now confirming to me that fool I failed to strangle to death is the one that made away with the caduceus of the ancestors? If you could find him, then you have found the caduceus. He is with it. And trust me, he knows the value of what he has. Now he has given me a reason to locate him and set him on fire. I know that you have a problem. I know. And you just nailed the problem. I will locate that son of a cow and retrieve the caduceus from him and set him ablaze. Trust me, Ifonye Metalo. I will stand and watch him burn to ashes. Have you forgotten what the caduceus presents? It is the summation of powers of the ancestors. The caduceus now protects him. You cannot find him to set him on fire.
Do you not listen when I explained to you what Ezalusi said?
I heard everything. You cannot find him no matter how you try. Egodinogu will return to this kingdom soon, and very soon. And when he returns, find a way to get the curses from him.
If I understand you very well, you want me to sit and do nothing until he returns?
If you believe you know more than me in the art of metaphysical ministrations, do what you like.
Obodanyo, asimo obodanyo, matakiri bera kwa kasi ya becho.
I humble myself before the princess of my land, the jewel of the king. You will remain the greatest of all your age mates.
I like the sound of that. But sincerely, I don't want to be the greatest. I just want to be a happy woman.
And that you will get. You make others happy, and happiness will be your portion.
Please sit.
I'm sorry, my princess, but I cannot sit. You're the princess of my land. I cannot sit with you.
Egodinogu, this is an order. I want you to sit in the same place you've always sat. I want us to talk.
What do you want us to talk about?
I want to get to know you more. Tell me everything you told my father that made him promote you to the position of his right-hand man. I know that feeling. Feeling of guilt. As if you're the one responsible for it.
How did you know?
I saw grief on your face from the very first day I met you.
She shouldn't have died like that. She cared about me a lot.
You didn't return the affection, and that is why you feel so guilty.
I was her father's right-hand man. Doing that would have spelt doom for me. Her father wouldn't have trusted me with anything.
I've never seen a man so noble.
I have never seen a woman so perfect.
Will I be asking for too much if I ask you to tell me everything about yourself?
I am not going to hide anything from you. I will tell you everything if that will make you happy.
Could it be that Egodinogu is the man her mother introduced in the dream? Could it be that Ifediche's dream is coming to pass? How am I supposed to handle this? I cannot let my daughter get married to a man that is not from this kingdom. It is not possible.
Even when the solution to our problem is staring us right in the face, we still worry.
How many times will I warn you to stop sneaking on me? How many times?
But I never did, Father. I walked in right in front of you.
That rubbish you are saying as we are coming in now, has it anything to do with me?
Father, you seem present, but your mind is far away.
I just saw you with the man from Obunago. And now you are telling me that the solution to my problem is staring me in the face. What does that mean?
You do not want me to marry a man from another kingdom. Because you know once I move away, you will surely look like a king without an heir. Right?
Where is this coming from?
Father, does the name Wakego ring a bell?
The only Wakego I used to know was a woman I met long before I married your mother. Are you talking about her?
I know your problem, Father. Find Wakego, and you will find the solution to your problem.
My king, if it is the same Wakego I know you speak of, I heard she died many years ago.
I'm so sad hearing this. But you see, I know you. There is practically nothing you don't know in this land. Is there a family member of hers that I can possibly locate?
Yes, my king. The mother, she's very much alive.
Good. You see, please, I want to see that mother of hers, if possible. I want to see her faster than immediately.
I cannot be attracted to two men. That is not possible. What is wrong with me? I have not even known Ego Dinogo for long, and all I can think of is being with him. What is...
Ifediche, my child, you are not attracted to two men. Intrigued by one, yes. Severely attracted to the other, yes. But you have to make up your mind on who to be with.
Oh no. Mother, I thought you came to solve this problem for me. Now you have created a puzzle for me. Who is meant for me? Who?
I have resisted a lot of beautiful maidens in my time. Why can't I just resist her? Why can't I just stop thinking about doing something with her every time I set my eyes on her? Princess Ifediche, just what kind of woman are you?
Her Highness, he's here. Okay, Your Highness.
My princess, you sent for me. Are you alright?
I couldn't sleep last night.
Same here.
Please, make love to me.
You don't have to be embarrassed. The feeling is mutual.
Gods of my forefathers, I can't believe this. I can't believe I just said that to a man I'm not married to.
Then marry me.
What?
I can't believe that I'm saying this to a princess. But then, I mean it. Ifediche, I've never been smitten by a woman in my life. I am from a respectable family in Obunago Kingdom. Trust me, I am going to take good care of you.
Then you must return to your kingdom as soon as possible and deliver the truth. A relationship between Okpunago and Umedili will be a good foundation for our union.
My love.
Do not be scared, for I saw you with the courtesies of the ancestors.
Sometimes I wonder how you see things. But then, I remember you're the bearer of the sacred COWRY.
Your king gave you the courtesies because he was moved by the gods. They wanted us to be together. The stray arrow killed the princess of your land to take her out. For us to be together and fulfill the will of the gods in your land. You have to go. You have to go now to your kingdom. The courtesies will protect you.
I am shocked by the revelation you just made.
The gods manifest themselves in seasons.
I know. My priest once said that to me.
Before now, I told you to do something to me. Please do it to me. Please. Please.
Inasmuch as I am uncontrollably attracted to you, I cannot make love to you. You're a woman I've come to respect. With the help of the gods, we will stay chaste until our marriage rite is completed.
You are indeed a noble man. Very different from others.
You are a gift from the gods to me. Mama Nkechukwu, my guiding angel.
Papa, you have started again. You have started again.
Ijema, where is he? Where is he? A man promised to come and see your father. Several market days have passed and he's yet to come. What kind of a man is he? Eh?
Papa, I don't like what you're doing. I don't like what you're doing. Give me some breathing space in this house.
Ijema, have you heard of women who ended up in their father's houses? That will definitely be your fate.
Father, are you placing a curse on me?
Truth, they say, is bitter. He is you couldn't dream.
It's not what you think. You just have to listen to me. Ijema! What nonsense is this? What is she doing here? Today is another Maiden's Day.
Start explaining immediately. Who is that maiden? And what was the rubbish we're saying about today being for another maiden? Are you this useless? And I gave you my body.
Just count the number of questions you have asked me. How can I answer all? when you know I was yet to reach the climax before I was rudely interrupted.
And what exactly are you saying? That you're not going to answer my questions? Who is that maiden?
Nkoli, my beautiful maiden of Obendida. Calm down. Let's go in and finish what we have started. Immediately after that, I will give you the answers. Ah! Nkoli! Nkoli! Nkoli!
Ah, Ijem.
Mba, not today. Biko, I am not in the mood for your rubbish.
Ijem, why are you like this? You know you're the only woman that has the key to unlock my heart.
Why am I like how? And how has that become your business? Who is the woman that has the key to unlock it? I have warned you. Stay away from me. Leave me alone. I have warned you before to stay away from me.
Ijema, you know I love you so much. Why are you like this? Please talk to me. Ijem, I love you with all my heart. You're the only woman that can slap me and walk away like this. It's okay. I wish you all the best. I love you.
What have I done to you? Tell me, what did I do to you? I told you that I don't want to marry you. Yet you went and met with my father. On what grounds? To achieve what?
Ijema, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to cause you any trouble. See, I thought I was doing the right thing by going to your father to... I did that because that is the only way I can show you how much I love you. I didn't mean to hurt you, please. I am sorry. Forgive me.
Don't you think it's rather too late? Yes, the harm has been done already. As a matter of fact, you have succeeded in taking away my peace of mind in my own father's house. Now my father thinks that you're the only young man in this village that any woman should get married to.
Ijema, seriously, I do not know what to say.
You don't need to say anything, Obiekunye. You don't need to say anything. Now let me tell you. Go to my father and call off whatever it is you have in my father. Because I will not and I will never marry you. Even if you don't want to do it for anything. Do it for my peace of mind. Give me back my peace in my father's house. I will not come here and warn you again. If you let me come back here, you will not like what I will do to you. I mean it! If you let me come back here again, you will not like what I will do to you.
Because you'll be making the greatest mistake of your life. Please, don't marry Amobi.
Are you insane? Is something wrong with you? How dare you walk into my compound and tell me not to marry the man I love? Don't you ever accept defeat? No, listen to me.
It is high time you accepted the fact that Amobi has defeated you in this game of love. Get that!
Ijoma, I swear on my life, you do not know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, please! Don't give me that. I know exactly what I am doing. I am getting married to the love of my life.
Unfortunately, Ijoma, you do not know the love of your life. Yes! Amobi is not who you think he is. He's not. He's not.
And what do you mean by that? And who made you a judge over the man I call mine?
See, that's my point. That is my point. You call him your man. He has been taking advantage of that.
Enough. Hold it right there. Obiekune, you dare come into my compound and say jealousy-reading words about my man. Let me warn you. Do not ever come back here again. Now get lost and don't you ever come back here.
You have cried enough. You need some water.
You should have just gone your way. Why did you stop to give me water?
That is what love is all about. Unconditional. Bears no grudges. We all make mistakes in life. And maturity entails that we'll see mistakes as mistakes.
I've been a fool. I've been a fool. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Let the tears drop. I am here to comfort you.
You're a good man. I do not deserve you.
I'm a man who knows what he wants. You are the woman I want. And you will still remain the woman I want.
Sometimes a disappointment is a blessing. But this is something you must know, my dear friend. Everything you need must come to you at the perfect time. All you have to do is just be patient and wait for it. Okay?
There is a saying, Give, but don't allow yourself to be used. Love, but don't allow your heart to be abused. Trust, but don't be naive. Listen, but don't lose your voice. I think we've all learnt our lessons.
I learnt mine the hard way. But then, there's something I learnt about love. Love is unconditional and it bears no grudges.
Okay, now you're beginning to confuse me.
There's something Obiekunye did that got me so amazed.
What exactly did he do?
I'll tell you. While I was crying after my heartbreaking discovery, Obiekunye came. He didn't just pass by. He came to me, offered me water. Not only water, he offered me his shoulders to cry on. That single act of his melted my heart. And thinking of it, I should have seen a sign on Amobi.
It wasn't your fault. I guess you were carried away by the idea of getting married to your first love.
That young man really loves you.
Now I know.
Speaking about love, I think I found one.
Wait, let me guess. The gentleman with his sweet tongue?
No.
Who then? Tell us.
His name is Ego Dinogo. A gentle young man from Obunago Kingdom.
Obunago?
Yes, Obunago.
So, how about the other man?
What I felt for him was never as strong as this. I was merely intrigued by his looks. Ego Dinogo is something else. A young gentleman that my mother once introduced to me in my dream as my husband.
Yes, you told me something like that. Your mother joined you to a young man in your dream. But then, would you rather say that your love for him stems from the fact that he's been introduced to you in your dream as your husband?
Not at all. This isn't the case, I assure you.
I see.
When you know, you know.
Speaking from experience, I perfectly understand you, my dear. You see, Obiekunye has been nothing but a pillar of strength to me ever since Amobi broke my heart.
Well, I thank the gods for everything that has happened. I believe lunch is served. Let's go and eat.
Oh, royal food.
Hey! Stop there! You're coming with us willingly on your own, or we're taking you back dead. The choice is yours. I am the bearer of the caduceus of the ancestors. It would be wise of you not to lay your hands on me, because you know the meaning of that. Back off! Back off! Now listen, Akum is not who you think he is. I never killed the king. He did. The princess caught him red-handed, but she's no more now. All this started when the men from Enugu came to request that we should give them the portion of our river for 50 bags of money. But our king refused because he was an honorable man. But Akum needed this money so badly that he murdered the king so he can have his way. Right now, I am going to Ezalusi to deliver this news.
What has come over you, Jijafa? Eh? You ran into a Godinogu, the same fool that ruined everything. And he told you what? Why in this world will you listen to that fool?
You are a fool to ask me that question. In fact, you are a son of a cow to think that you will manipulate everyone.
Hey! What is the meaning of this? What?
Oh, you still have mouth to talk, you greedy bastard. What were you thinking in the first place? That we will never find out about the 20 extra bags of money that you were going to keep for yourself. You are indeed an unworthy son of this land.
Hey, where is it? Where is it?
I came to you because I know you're the only one who can stop him. He has to be stopped before he kills more people to achieve his goal.
You are indeed a noble man of this land. May the gods bless you.
So indeed, this is a conspiracy against me. You evil man, you brought him back to come and destroy me.
You are a fool to think you can manipulate the gods. The gods are wise. Indeed, the gods are wise. Long live your highness.
Salusi.
Recount all that happened. They were not mere coincidences. The gods moved ahead of us to pick a young man of this land and make him king. You are that king. In my capacity as the chief priest of this land, I name you the new king of Abonago.
My daughter Wakego died so many years ago during childbirth. As at the time we discovered she was pregnant, we tried informing the man responsible for her pregnancy, but some members of his family found out and threatened that they will kill the child if we let him know. Knowing that they are the most powerful family in this land, we had no choice but to keep Eze Olanyelu's son away from him.
What?
Yes.
And where is the child now?
I will bring him myself.
I can't believe this. I seriously can't believe this. No, why didn't they inform me when I had become the king of Umedulu Kingdom? Why?
Your Highness, I guess they still have fear for the life of the boy.
So, when am I going to set my eyes on my son?
Your Highness, I trust the woman. She said she will bring the boy by herself.
Why must I be sentenced to that kind of long wait? Why can't I just go and meet my boy? Why?
Your Highness, patience. Give the woman some time to break the news to the man first.
My son, I am sorry we kept this from you all these years. No harm intended. We had to protect your life.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Igwe.
Please sit down. Please sit down.
Thank you.
Greetings, Your Highness.
You do not have to call me that. I suddenly became royalty. But no, I'm still the Obi Ekunye that have loved you all my life. How are you?
I am fine. The world is indeed a small place.
Why did you say that?
I had always wondered why they should name you Obi Ekunye. And I know some people who had castigated your family for giving you a name meant for royalty. Little did we know that you are the prince of our land. Indeed, it is a small place.
Yes, it is a small world. But we can make it big. I mean you and I.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Completely. I propose on my honor. Do I have your permission now?
I do not deserve you.
We equally do not deserve the life Chukwokeke has given to us. Yet, he tolerates us. Ijema, say yes and make me the happiest man in the land. Please.
I'll marry you. And I will love and respect you all the days of my life.
Umediliki na nkwene? Yay! Anyone na kwene? Yay! Obu na agu kwene? Yay! Ndi ba kwezo no? Yay! We are here today for something big. I can actually say something bigger than all of us. It is a process. A complicated process started by the gods. Not just the gods of a kingdom, but gods of 3 different kingdoms. for the singular purpose of healing some old wounds and then creating an opportunity for men of integrity to rise as leaders of different kingdoms. Ifediche, my daughter, please step forward. I never wanted you to marry a man from another land. For in my ignorance, I referred to them as strangers. Finally, the gods have proved me wrong. The gods of this land, even before you were born, retrieved the sacred COWRY from the boss of the gods. They gave it to you. You came into existence with the sacred COWRY, and that is for a purpose. For you to locate a man of the gods who has finally become the king of Obunago people by an act of the gods. Ego, please step forward. We are finally in a new era. And that is the era where the sacred COWRY has been retrieved from you as the messenger of the gods, as the bearer of the sacred COWRY. And the sacred COWRY is back in the boss of the gods. And another phase is where the princess of Umedele Kingdom has finally become the queen of Obunago people. Standing on the authority of the gods, standing on the stone of our fathers, standing on the caducees of your ancestors, I hereby declare both of you man and wife. Your union will bring blessings. It will bring blessing not just to our lands, but to all the lands around us. You shall be blessed on Eke Market Day. You shall be blessed on Ore Market Day. You shall be blessed on Afo Market Day. And you shall be blessed on Nkwo Market Day. And so shall it be. You may write.
Obara, 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 Agusigo, Obara. Ndaja, Renu Gavana, Bio. Why you dime chapalo na nuzo? Wata kiri oba wana so. Oba go wife and them more. Okogwa jukanu no kore. Ikiori afongo. Figura na mire chorizo. Kaina yoze. Koguro ni faina chobu zigana. Okogwa jukanu no kore. Obara, Obara. Hey, what? Ah, why the man you? One of my